Welcome to today's video. We're going to explore one of the most fascinating and powerful countries in the world, China. China is a land of contrasts, ancient and modern, traditional and futuristic. With a history spanning over 5,000 years, it's one of the cradles of human civilization. Today, it has grown into a global superpower, influencing everything from technology and trade to politics and culture. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into China's geography, history, culture, economy, politics, military challenges, and its role in shaping the future. China is located in East Asia and covers an area of about 9.6 million square kilometers, making it the third largest country in the world after Russia and Canada. It shares borders with 14 countries including India, Russia, Mongolia, Vietnam, and Nepal. This gives China huge geopolitical importance. The country's landscape is incredibly diverse, towering mountains like the Himalayas in the south, deserts such as the Gobi in the north, fertile plains in the east, and long river systems like the Yangtze and the Yellow River. China's population is around 1.4 billion, which makes it the most populous nation on Earth. About 56 ethnic groups live here, with the Han Chinese making up more than 90% of the population. China's history is one of the richest in the world. Archaeological evidence shows human settlements here over 5,000 years ago. The earliest known dynasty is the Xia, followed by the Shang and Zhou dynasties. Confucius, the famous philosopher, lived during the Zhou dynasty, and his teachings still influence Chinese society. The Han dynasty is especially significant because it shaped much of what we now call Chinese culture. Even the word Han is used today to describe the majority of the population. China invented paper, the compass, gunpowder, and printing, four great inventions that changed human history. The Great Wall of China, built and rebuilt over centuries, protected the country from invasions and remains one of the wonders of the world. Later dynasties like the Tang and Ming expanded China's influence through trade and art. The Ming dynasty also built the Forbidden City in Beijing, which still stands as a symbol of imperial China. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, however, China faced wars, colonization, and internal struggles, leading to the fall of the Qing dynasty in 1911. China's culture is one of the oldest and most influential. Philosophies like Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism shaped moral values, family structure, and daily life. Festivals like Chinese New Year, the Mid-Autumn Festival, and the Dragon Boat Festival are celebrated with colorful traditions, food, and performances. Martial arts such as Kung Fu, Tai Chi, and Wushu are globally recognized. Chinese cuisine is also world famous, ranging from spicy Sichuan dishes to Cantonese dim sum, from Peking duck to noodles and dumplings, calligraphy, painting, music with instruments like the guzheng and erhu, and of course Chinese cinema continue to influence global culture. After decades of turmoil, the People's Republic of China was founded in 1949 under the leadership of Mao Zedong. The early years were marked by struggles like the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, which caused economic and social challenges. But from the late 1970s, under Deng Xiaoping's reforms, China opened up to the world and shifted towards a market economy. Today, China is the world's second largest economy, only behind the United States. It's often called the world's factory because it produces everything from electronics to clothing to automobiles. Cities like Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Guangzhou have become global financial and business hubs. China is also the largest trading partner for many countries and plays a central role in global supply chains. China is no longer just a manufacturer, it's now a leader in technology and innovation. Companies like Huawei, Xiaomi, and Oppo dominate the smartphone market. E-commerce giants such as Alibaba and JD.com have changed how people shop. TikTok, or Douyin in China, has become one of the most popular apps worldwide. China is advancing in 5G, artificial intelligence, robotics, and renewable energy. It's also heavily investing in space exploration, successfully landing rovers on the Moon and Mars and planning its own space station. China is ruled by the Communist Party of China, CPC, which is the only ruling party. The president, currently Xi Jinping, holds significant power. Beijing is the capital city and the political heart of the nation. The Chinese government emphasizes stability, long-term planning, and economic growth. Unlike democracies, China follows a one-party system where decisions are made centrally and then implemented nationwide. China has one of the largest and most advanced militaries in the world. Its army, navy, and air force are rapidly modernizing with high-tech weapons, aircraft carriers, and missile systems. China also has nuclear weapons and strong cyber and space defense programs. Its presence in the South China Sea shows its determination to expand influence in regional and global affairs. One of China's most ambitious projects is the Belt and Road Initiative, launched in 2013. This project builds infrastructure, roads, railways, and ports, connecting Asia, Europe, and Africa. It strengthens China's role as a global trade leader and increases its political and economic influence worldwide. China is also a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, making it a major voice in global decisions. Despite its rise, China faces serious challenges. There are concerns over human rights, censorship, and lack of political freedom. Environmental issues such as air pollution and industrial waste are significant problems. China's aging population poses long-term economic risks. The country also faces tensions with the United States and its neighbors, especially over trade, Taiwan, and the South China Sea. To sum up, China is both an ancient civilization and a modern superpower. It carries a legacy of thousands of years while driving technological and economic revolutions today. It is admired, criticized, feared, and respected, all at the same time. One thing is certain: China will continue to play a central role in shaping the 21st century. The question is not whether China will influence the world, but how deeply that influence will be felt.